Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Azrul bin Fazil. My metric number is A19A0279. Today I will present in part introduction in this assignment. Islamic financing meaning. Islamic finance is a method of managing money that adheres to Islamic moral precept. It includes topics such as saving, investing and borrowing to purchase a home. The Sharia is a term used to describe the moral standard that many Muslims follow in their daily life. Next, the rise of Islamic banking is owing to an increase in demand from Muslim population around the world for Sharia compliant Islamic financial product, service and a range of Islamic finance types. Last, Islamic finance and conventional finance. Islamic finance different from conventional finance in many ways, yet it shares a common goal: to provide society with the same economic benefit that conventional money does.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farhamin Khairuddin. My metric number is A19B1066. So my part is the content, which is Islamic financial standardization by different country. The countries involved are Malaysia, Indonesia and Istanbul. The International Financial Market (IIFM) is an international standard setting organization that focus on Islamic capital and money markets. As a liquidity management tool for international financial institution IFI, the Bahrain-based organization launched a standard contract template for collateralized mudarabah transaction in November 2014. In the same month, the Accounting and Auditing Organization for Islamic Financial Institution AAOIFI announced that they are developing a liquidity management standard. In terms of Sharia standard, the BNM Sharia Advisory Council (SAC) is working to improve existing Sharia parameter on various Islamic finance contract in order to introduce new Sharia standard that outline mandatory and optional requirement for Islamic financial transaction, as well as operational parameter guideline to ensure consistency of Sharia ruling across institutions. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurnasa binti Muhammad, metric number A19B1089. So I will present about the issue related to the Islamic accounting harmonization efforts. The first one is there are uncertainty concerning which standard to use because of presence of AAOIFI, IFRS and local standard. Islamic accounting standard has been referred to as AAOIFI's preferred standard according to many statements. AAOIFI's method are not considered Islamic accounting norms by other academics. Accounting for Islamic financial institution is all that is required. In the end, these two sentences don't really matter to practitioners, but academics will debate them for a while. Accounting standard developed from Islamic teaching might be called Islamic accounting standard. Islamic accounting norms are still theoretical and conceptual, which is a pity. They don't have fully implements Islamic financial practices because there is a gap between Islamic financial theory and practice. Several Muslim countries have made numerous attempts to establish Islamic accounting standard. As a result, standardization of Islamic financial institutions accounting is essential if they are to be comparable and meet the standard for uniformity. To enforce Muslim and non-Muslim countries to adhere to the AAOIFI standard is not possible because it is a legal accounting body in this region.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Noizin Nadira binti Jasni. My metric number is A19A0588. Okay, now I will explain about second issue, which is the different rates of implementation of the standard. The different rates of compliance with standard is also an issue faced by Islamic Financial Service Board, IFSB. The IFSB was established in 2003 with the primary objective of promoting more uniform governance practice among IFIs. In contrast to the AAOIFI, the IFSB focused on oversight and regulatory issues and aims to ensure that the IFIs adopt best international practice and standard in line with Islamic principles. In a recent survey, the IFSB found that only 10.4% of its 11 standards has been implemented. The results are based on a survey of 31 regulators from 24 countries. In the survey, guidelines of implementing standard and enhancing cooperation with international financial institutions were identified as key factors in increasing adjustment rates AFS2033. Thus, both the AAOIFI and the IFSB face similar challenge is how to translate agreed practice into applicable standards.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Muslim bin Wan Abidin and my matrix number is A1980975. So I'm going to explain about discussion. So regarding on the issue of the existence of AAO, IFI, IFRS and other local standards begs the question of which is the most suitable standard to apply. So it can be settled down by harmonization of those standards. For example, if the AAO, IFI and IFRS standards are comparable in substance, they might collaborate to develop a solution for Islamic accounting harmonization. Besides, this problem can also be solved by employing IFRS as the default accounting, as it provides IFI with a uniform framework. Moreover, IFI can employ set of internationally recognized Islamic accounting standards to attain a more specialized model for IFI reporting. Indeed. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiz Shazam bin Muhammad Shahidan. My matric number A19A0320. For the second point, the discussion of implementation is the culmination of all work performed to solve a problem and it requires attention to the detail. Planning and preparation are two of the most important stages before action is taken to solve a problem. The greater the importance of the problem or the more complex the action required to solve it, the more thorough the planning and preparation must be. The second stage is action implementation and monitoring, where individuals are supervised and monitored to ensure that the plan is followed correctly. If there are significant discrepancy, it indicates that the plan is inadequate and should be revised. The greater the importance of the problem or the more complex the action required to solve it, the more planning and preparation are required.